Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I had no idea what I was going to read. This is very last minute. Shout outs to Dariah. What a do boo. I will read a piece. It's kind of new. It's entitled Odo Part 2. And Odo means love.
Bless my heart.
And this is Part 2. I lay at night on a tear-soaked pillow as my mind travels back in time to a place where you held me close. And you filled my ears with the beat of your heart as I laid face to chest, swaddled in arms I believed would protect me forever. I slept well that night, dreaming of our future, feeling so blessed to have found you, my Odo. But I have awakened from that dream to find myself waist deep in a river I cried, my bed no longer a cradle of rest, but a cold, salty pool of pain, shame, and disappointment that I now wade in. You were not what you said you were. I realize we will never be what you claimed we would. The perfect picture of you and I that hung safely in my mind can never be reframed. How could you? I trusted you with everything I had, my most precious gems, and you robbed me blind as I slept comfortably under blankets of secrets that you craftily threaded together, or so you thought. You were never good at securing your ends, and thus began the unbinding of countless stories you told in an effort to keep me near. I'm bewildered as to how you can hold on so tightly to a string of lies that is unraveling before your feet. It's like watching a man refuse to jump ship even though he's fully aware he's rapidly sinking. Let the truth serve as your life vest and keep you afloat. You'll still be caught in the current you spawned, but at least you won't drown. At least your neck won't break below the surface, so save yourself, save your breath. But you ignore my screams. You deny the truth, your only hope for survival. And I watch in horror and disbelief as you submerge deeper. Neck, nose, eyes, crown. At this moment, I wish I could hate you. God knows I want to hate you, but all I could do was weep. How pathetic, how sad, how tired, how selfish. You are a shipwreck of the man I once knew. Did you ever really love me? Did you ever really care? What am I supposed to do with the shattered pieces of my heart that lay in your hands? How could you be so careless as to break the one thing that was keeping me alive? Someone call a doctor. Place me on the operating table. I am in need of repair. I need someone with calm hands. Mine are much too shaky. Too dowdy, hands that can skillfully refasten the pump that was cruelly ripped out and bring feeling back to my body, hands that can delicately reconstruct the fragile fragments of my spirit and make me whole once again, heal me from the inside out, help me to forgive him for being weak, help me to forgive myself for choosing to look through love-defected glasses. Nowadays, you couldn't pay me to wear shades. I thought I had reached the height of my growing pains, but I will just have to take it as another lesson learned and rise from the burnt ashes of my mistakes as only a phoenix can, and soar higher, stronger, with my heart intact, and with a clearer vision of my destination, letting my past serve as a catalyst for my evolution. I will be the rainbow after the storm. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is, thank you, my Odo, for the love. Whether real or fantasy, I will cherish it as my own and consider it to be one of the many precious gems that I refuse to let you tarnish. Wow.
I think I met him before.
Girl, did you?
Yes. You are the shipwreck of a man that I once knew. Yes.
That was awesome.
This fool.
So inspiring.
She said, "You're not the fool, he is. Let the truth be your life best."
Yes.
And he still was submerged under the water.
Truth.
That was so.
So
deep.
Yeah.
I know. Oh,
Yeah, you can't just.
Bethany, I'm going to put you on later.
Okay.
So just get yourself prepared. I don't want to make you come like right now. I don't want to put that pressure.
It's fine. I was trying to find something church appropriate.
You ain't got to talk about Jesus. We love him up here, but he knows what he know me, girl. He know me real. I'll be tripping.
I'll do it.
You want to go right now then?
Let me do, yeah.
Okay, come on, baby. Already ready to say. I want to pick me. Oh, she don't. Let me. She racist. I forgot she don't like
She
racist. What does it mean? Why is she racist? She don't like microphones.
I don't like microphones. This is an old poem. It's entitled Mirror. They say I look just like you. The way I stand, the rhythm of my laugh, the subtle tint of red in my hair, the way my nose crinkles with every smile, I don't see it. Your face in mine. All I see is my mother, the sacrifices she's made, all the love she swaddled me in, the blankets of affection and devotion, the hair she spent the afternoon combing and pressing so that I would look nice for picture day, the dark skin that she encouraged me to take pride in, the body that she fed with both spaghetti and prayer to ensure my strength and endurance, arms that were ready to embrace, fists that struck breath-defying blows against any fool that dared threaten her kids, and the smile from countless moments of laughter she evoked, even when balancing on unstable ground, fearful of our descent, but she never let us drop, and instead carried me and my brothers on her back as she walked through trenches of no you can'ts and stop here's, shooting down soldiers of statistics and generals of injustice who claimed that a single black mother with 3 kids had no chance. Luckily, my mother doesn't believe in chance. Those who believe in chance don't understand the power of choice. For she is a sculptor, the world is her clay, and she molds it to her liking. Nothing is out of reach. The power is in her hands, hands that she passed on to me so that I too can create. So you see, everything I am is a reflection of her. My body is a braille book that tells the stories of my mother's presence. Cut knees from where I fell head first, and she was there to pick me up and taught me how to stand firm. The birthmark on my leg, a symbol of life that she and God branded me with. There is no trace of you, at least nothing my fingers can read. Illiterate to your existence, sensors with blocked nerves, I feel nothing for you. Biologically, you're my father. In reality, you've earned no respect to be called one. Amazingly, I feel more sympathy than anger. Me and my brothers are parts of you without which you can never be whole, never content, never at peace. You are a zombie, wishing to be put to rest, but must exist as the walking dead. You are the Tin Man, hollow with a metal frame, cold and hard, abandoned by a heart unable to support the weight of the guilt you carry. But my anger has subsided, my need for revenge has dwindled, for while my life is sweet, your tree bears rotten fruit. You are reaping what you sow. I can't help but feel sorry for a blind man, one with no vision, no sense of guidance, who constantly bumps into the same wall, leaving his mark, whose life is nothing but a manifestation of bad choices, where we laid amongst the rubble of things not worth keeping. But that's okay, because even without you, I have learned how to do for myself, how to balance a checkbook and change a tire on a car, how to negotiate prices and unfasten the lid of a tightly sealed jar. Yeah, I got muscle, and so do my brothers, for they too know how to fight. Like David, they execute not simply with their fists, but with the strength of their ideas. Thoughts that are heavy like the stone hurled at Goliath, they drop knowledge and have grown into men. We are not a reflection of you and what has been. Instead, we are echoes of our mother's words, sounds of her wisdom, a testament of God's love. He is my father. When I look in the mirror, that is who I pattern. When people come to read my story, they will touch my braille body and feel the divine. Thank you.